Day 68, StrongLifts 5x5, workout B. Alright, so I'm going to comment on the lifts really quick because I made a little list of stuff that I want to speak on. So my squats, 320 for a 5x5, and knocked them out. They felt very good. I was more focused and balanced on these. My overhead press, I failed on my 5th rep in my 3rd set, and my 4th and 5th rep on my 4th set. Then I knocked out the 5th set. So I'll be doing 145 for a 5x5 again. My deadlifts, 335 for a 1x5. I did them again from the last video because last video I was just completely out of it and I didn't do it the way I wanted them to be done. So I did them again. I knocked those out. Close grip bench press. Can't talk. Close grip bench press for 135. I knocked those out. And chin-ups, I knocked those out the very last rep on the very last set. I had a tiny kick. I didn't even notice it. I didn't realize I did it until I was watching the video back. So that's that. All right, so getting into this list. Number 1, 50 subscribers. Okay, so I'm currently at 40 subscribers right now. I believe, hopefully, by the end of this month, December, I'll have at least 50. And when I get that 50th subscriber, I will be doing some kind of special video, whether it's a Q&A, a full max day. So I'll do a bench max, a overhead press max, squat max, and deadlift max. That's gonna be done throughout the week, not on every single day, but I'll put them all into one video for you guys, just so you can see where I'm at, ending the year and going into the new year. That's something I want to do myself as well. So it's a win-win for both of us. So please drop some questions that you'd like me to answer in the comments below, and I'll be sure to include them in the video, or leave a recommendation on what you guys would want to see for a 50th subscriber video. All right, so number 2, pre-workout. I'm currently taking Strike Force Energy. It's a liquid pre-workout. It is 150 milligrams of caffeine, and it had 4 different flavors. I don't have any complaints with it. Maybe it's just grown on me now, but I only use it 3 times a week, which is every time I work out. But it doesn't really do much for me anymore. I want to try something different. I want to see what else is out there, what you guys have tried in the past, or what you're currently taking, whether it's C4 or whatever else it may be. Please drop it in the comments below so I can check it out myself. I'm looking to pick up something by the end of this week. So yeah, let me know what you guys like, and I'll go check it out. All right, so number 3, drinking water. This is a very big thing that I've truly neglected. I'm going to try to drink as much water as I can every single day, and I suggest that you guys do that as well if you're training or whatever you may be doing, and just in general. You know, it's going to be better for you in the long run. You're going to think clearer. You'll be more focused. If you suffer with headaches, it'll clear those up. For the most part, you know, I'm not a doctor. I don't know if you got something really going on with you or whatever, but just try to drink as much water as you can every single day. That's all I got to say about that. Number 4, nutrition. So before this workout, a few hours before this workout, I had a nice little meal. It was well-rounded. Got my proteins, my veggies, and everything else in there. I don't track macros or anything like that, but try to eat as good as you can, as often as you can. So I know it's hard nowadays when people are so busy, whether you're in school and you have a job, or you got kids, a wife, and a mortgage, whatever you're doing, and you're just busy. Try to do the best you can whenever you can. If you want to take it to the next level, try to meal prep. I'm not into all that meal prep stuff. I don't believe in cooking on a Sunday and eating that shit for the rest of the week. That does not sit well with me. After a few days, or even after one night, it tastes different after it sits in the fridge. So I'm not into that stuff, but try to do the best you can when you can, okay? I felt very good going into this workout. I know I had the proper food in me. Yeah, it just felt amazing. I knew during my warm-ups and my stretching and my foam rolling, I just felt good, and like mentally that just gave me a boost. And I knew it had part to do with the food I had today. So yeah, that's one thing I wanted to speak on. That was nutrition. So Number 5 is sleep. This is something I truly neglect and something I don't get enough of. And I'm currently up at 2:10 a.m. doing this voiceover because I'm crazy. So sleep. I currently work overnight. I do 10-hour shifts 3 days a week. And yeah, as soon as I finish those shifts, I cannot sleep for the rest of the week. I don't know what it is. It's gotten worse over time. And I've purchased ZQL to help me sleep. All these things, it doesn't really... ZQL will put me to sleep, but I won't feel rested. I'll wake up, I'll feel achy, I'll feel worse than I did before I went to sleep. So, you know, for recovery and all that, I got to look into some other stuff. But I'm going to try to cut down on Instagram time, Netflix time, video games, all that BS. I don't really play that much, but yeah, man, I'm just trying to cut back on all these little things so I can force myself to get some more sleep, because I want to take my training seriously going into 2020. All right, so I got some big goals coming up, and I want to crush them going into this year. So, all right. Number 6, the StrongLifts 5x5 website. I'm not sure if you guys know, but in every single video, under the descriptions, I leave the full links to everything that I use and everything that I recommend. I do leave the StrongLifts 5x5 website down there as well. Please go check it out if you're struggling on anything. I just checked it out the other day, and I mean, there's so much information on it, whether it has to do with your sleeping, your eating, your training. Once you get to a certain, 1 rep max and you want to switch training, they help you with that. There's so much stuff on there. Stretching, whatever you may be struggling with or whatever you might have questions about, if you go on that website, this guy gives so much detail. He should be charging money for it. It's ridiculous. I'm not endorsed by anybody at all, but I'm going to be on that website a lot more frequently because I learned a lot in just 20-minute sitting scrolling through there. And he breaks everything down in columns. They're paragraphs, but you can easily select one column and it'll take you straight to where you want to go. So give that a look if you want to. I recommended that to TJ. He was struggling with the overhead press. He was stuck on 90 pounds. Hopefully he was to check it out, and I hope he lets me know how he's doing with that. So TJ, if you're listening, let me know what's going on with that, man. Voice crack, that's crazy. All right, so last thing I want to talk about real quick is anxiety and self-doubt when it comes to weightlifting. All right, so I'm getting to the point where in my squats, it's kind of uncharted lands. After 315, I didn't really think much ahead, so now every time I'm getting ready to squat, my heart's beating a little bit faster. I'm getting a little nervous, starting to doubt myself. Thoughts are starting to go into my head like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Hopefully I can get it up. What I want to say is, if you're suffering with that, I'll tell you what I do. I take like 30 seconds and just take deep breaths, try to focus, just clear my mind. I try to psych myself up as much as I can before I get into the workout or before I get into the lift, because if you're sitting there worried about getting under the bar, and the more you think about it, the more you're going to psych yourself out of it, and the more likely you're not going to finish the lift. So just take some deep breaths. I'm going to speak on this some more in the next video, but that's what I want to say right now. So until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and take care.